without Claude Monet, there is no Mark Rothko, no Jackson Pollock, no Clyfford Still. His masterful rendering of light, bold coloration, and gestural brushwork were not just resplendent, they represented the first forays into abstraction. He took the familiar, the figurative, and with his innovations forced the world to see itself anew. This painting, which will be offered as a highlight of Sotheby's modern evening auction, represents one of the very best of Monet's late works and exemplifies his tremendous influence on the generation of artists who would follow. The large-scale canvas, which dates from 1918, comes from a limited series of 4 paintings that depict a specific corner of the artist's famed water garden, Giverny. Arguably the strongest and most luminous of the entire series, the present work exists in perfect dialogue with his Grande Decoration series, which are considered the crowning glory of Monet's career and currently reside in the Musée de l'Orangerie in Paris. This work also captures the spectacular theme of the water lilies, which would become not only one of Monet's most celebrated subjects, but one of the most iconic images in the history of modern art. Here he juxtaposes the water lilies floating on the lily pond surface with the reflection of the trees above. The long fronds of the water grasses, the tendrils of the weeping willows, and the rambling roses all combine to generate a truly dynamic sense of motion in the composition. Moving towards an increasingly abstract treatment of space, the artist focused on the effect of light and shadow. He used the surface of the water to reflect the wealth of color around it and blur the boundary between the real and the refracted. By obscuring the horizon line, Monet nearly eliminates traditional perspective, and he would soon eliminate it entirely in his subsequent water lily works. Instead, he builds an abbreviated sense of depth through the contrasting patterns and emphatic brushwork in the foliage. The richly worked surface becomes a tapestry of color and light built upon contrasts of sinewy leaves and rounded blossoms. We are incredibly excited to offer this special nymphéas work, which has been widely exhibited in the century since its creation, but has not been at auction in nearly 25 years. In this masterpiece, we witness Monet's lasting legacy, the vision of a painter who truly changed the course of art history.